How important are valuers to business in Australia? Well, valuers are extremely important to the mortgage business in Australia. We have a diverse and very non-homogeneous property market, which is also hugely segmented and quite dynamic. Without the skill and expertise of valuers, it would be very difficult or ineffective for banks to determine loan-to-value ratios and also to identify risk. The consequence of this may be that the home loan may become a far riskier proposition for banks, and this in turn may reduce the accessibility and affordability of a mortgage.
Valuers are critical and valuations are critical to business in Australia. The reality is that we couldn't write mortgage business if we didn't have valuations. They form a critical component of our risk acceptance, determining the acceptability of properties, and it's as simple as we couldn't write mortgage business if we didn't have valuations. So absolutely critical.
Valuations from our perspective are critical to the lender's mortgage insurance process. They assist with identifying security and market related risks and also determine the loan to value ratio.
They provide some of the checks and balances to the market, particularly in this heated market that we're operating in at the moment, where purchasers are not necessarily acting purely in relation to property fundamentals, but there are other drivers moving that market, and it takes valuers to sometimes undertake all the full investigations on behalf of those purchasers and to provide some of the checks and balances, particularly to the mortgagees lending into that space.
They're critical to business and they're critical to financiers of those businesses as well. So whether it's a consumer or a business customer or an agribusiness customer, valuers play a critical role in that. As Australia's largest business bank, we know better than most the importance that is for both our customers but our risk colleagues and our regulators through that process.
Property valuers are important to businesses because they provide an independent assessment of a market value. Property valuers don't have the luxury, or the property market doesn't have the luxury of being able to go to a stock exchange to see what things are worth on any particular day. So if property valuers fulfil that need of providing some assurance to its customers as to what things are worth.
An efficient, high quality, highly responsive service. One of the things that we've got to ensure in the valuation field is that in delivering that on those higher and higher expectations, that we don't compromise on anything that is going to add or increase risk to what it is that either the valuers or the clients' customers are in fact looking for at the end of the day.